everyone, and welcome back to another Pixelmon video. You might be wondering, where are we? Well, we are in a completely new server, and you might be kind of disappointed about that. We all are, but we're also excited for the promise of something new. And the reason is our old server got corrupted and we weren't smart enough to make any backups. But now we have an automatic backup in place, so that should never ever happen again. Everyone is working on new things. It is exciting. It's disappointing because we lost everything, but we have been able to catch some pretty cool Pokemon so far and make some pretty cool things. So today I just kind of want to show you around our new server and show you the plans that I have. So first of all, this is our garden that we have made so far. This is like a community thing. Everybody is working together a lot more this time. Instead of everyone doing their own separate things, we have at least started out with everyone working together. So for instance, this garden was made by me and my husband. We went exploring for a bunch of the gardens from Pam's Harvest Craft, and once we found a bunch, we planted this. We spawned in next to like a gym and a town, which is really cool. Everyone is kind of using the town as a starting point. This little house is like a little starter house that my husband built for his stuff. We have a bunch of the storage drawers over here to store food in, and that's community. Everyone can use it. We also have this starting setup for apricorn farming for everyone to use. You can see there's 8 of each color. It's really handy. We have a bunch of furnaces and storage drawers and mechanical anvils for everyone to use. So, super handy setup. Here is our Pokemon Center. It might look a little messy right now. That's because we have kind of made a couple of back doors just for easier traveling. Someone made a trading machine already that we have in here. Someone got a PC, and we brought the vending machine over from the Pokemart and put it in here. This town already came with like a physician, so that's cool. But we did spawn in this move relearner from a special request from one of our players on the server. That's actually a pretty good idea to have one of those around. And then out here you can see kind of what our town looks like. It's not too bad. There were a few weird spawn things, like there's this just giant hole in the ground. We're gonna fix that eventually, but right now it's just, we're just starting out. Nothing is beautiful yet. And speaking of which, I made like these cobblestone stairs everywhere. They're not very pretty, but they work. So this next building is our community kitchen. Me and my husband worked to build this for everyone to use. So let's take a look inside. We made all of the utensils from Pam's Harvest Craft, and we made like a big amount of flour, stock to make soup, fresh water, and salt, and things like that, just so there's a large supply on hand. I went ahead and made the presser and the grinder, as you can see. You can see someone was making some juice, and it also makes fruit bait when you do that, which is very useful. We have the refrigerator already, and we have just a ton of storage in here for all the different foods that we might get. Last server that we had, someone on our server had the really good idea of having a community TM shop where everyone just shares TMs because they're reusable. And so this time we rebuilt, well, we didn't rebuild this is just one of the starter houses, but we put a bunch of chests in here for each type, and anyone can use these. It's very handy. We have all of them listed out here, and whenever you get a TM, you just put it in here, and then anyone can use it, and it's just extremely handy. We don't have a whole bunch yet, but like you can see, our normal chest has a good amount so far. You can see here someone built a community board for announcements and such. We also have our Pokemart here. I named it the 10-4 convenience store as kind of a play on 7-Eleven. But we are using it as the post office, and we still have a shopkeeper in here as well. But we also have someone who sells mail. And we don't have the ender chests set up yet, so we just do regular chests for now. But once we have all the supplies for the ender chests, we're going to be swapping those out. The reason we don't have everything yet, we do have most of the supplies, just blaze rods are really difficult to get right now. We even found some blaze spawners in the nether, and like normal spawners in the rest of the world seem to work. Like we have a skeleton farm already, but those spawners are not working for some reason. So we can't use it that way, and it seems like the Pokemon that you get blaze rods from are kind of rare spawns, so we haven't been able to do that yet. Now up here we have a community storage building that we built the other day. Well, we didn't build the building again, this is just a starter building, but we have built the chests and stuff for everyone to put stuff in if they want to. So there's that. There's a really nice view of our gym over there. But that's most of the town so far. Like we haven't done too much yet. Let's see, over here we have my starter house. I just picked one of these little tiny houses to put my stuff in, and I have some chests in here, a furnace, and a crafting table, and I dug out down below because one of our players found some Giga Pickle seeds, and I was like super excited about that, so I made like a secret Giga Pickle farm down here for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than it was just fun to do. And it seemed like kind of a silly thing to have a secret farm of, so I thought it was just a funny idea. But yeah, that's our town so far. I want to show you guys my Pokemon, and then we'll go ahead and look at the area where I have decided to make my base. So my Pokemon so far, I picked the same starter, and he's not as tiny as he was last time, but he's still really cute, and I'm hoping to evolve him soon. I also have this deerling on my team right now, which is adorable, and I think I used a TM to teach it Grass Knot recently. I have a Tranquil, which I evolved from a Pidove because it was a pygmy and I thought it was super adorable. I have this Wooloo, which I sheared it. This is why it doesn't have any fur right now, but it's really adorable when it's sheared. It's super cute. I like that they did a separate texture for that. And I somehow managed to get this crystal Onyx again, which is crazy. I was really disappointed whenever we lost our other server, because I had that crystal Onyx in the other world, and then like I went exploring for a desert because everyone wanted to know where a desert was, and I found a mesa, and I found like this mine shaft, and I was exploring it, and I pressed escape, and I was just like AFK for a little while I was eating dinner one day, and I came back and that was on my screen, and I was like, what even? Like, what? How? because it is such a low chance of that spawning. But I guess because I was there for like a really long time, I guess that maybe is why it spawned. But I am super happy about having that now. I also have this Flaffy that I evolved from a Mareep. It's very cute. Although I found out that I can't shear it now that it's a Flaffy. Now that I've evolved it, I can't shear it. So that's something to keep in mind. So that's like my team so far. I forgot to show this building. We also have this Enchanting Station set up in one of the buildings for community use. So these are the rest of my Pokemon so far that I have caught. I was like super lucky with some of these, like this Dratini. I actually was mining in a cave, and there was like a bunch of like water that was coming in from the ceiling, and I found this Dratini there, which was crazy. And it came with a dragon scale. I hope I'm saying the right word, but it came with one of those. It was holding it. I also have an old rod, so a lot of these water Pokemon were caught that way. I found this Solosis next to a swamp. It's very exciting. Let's see. Box 2. I've got a lot of really interesting Pokemon here. I've been trying to catch as many as possible so that I can get the Pokédex rewards that we have set up. And now that we've updated our Pixelmon with this new server, we updated the Pixelmon mod. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Magikarp Jump. It's a game on mobile that you can play, and you get all these different kinds of Magikarp textures. But that is included in this game. So you can get Magikarp that just look very, very different, which is super cool. But that's all the Pokemon that I've caught so far. Okay guys, so the next thing I wanted to show you was this really cool ravine that I found. It's like just kind of drops away from this dark oak forest. It's super cool looking, and I don't know if you can see super well, but like there's sunlight coming through holes in the roof of it. It looks really cool. So I'm wondering what I'm gonna do with this. I'm thinking maybe about building my base here, and one of the ideas I had was to build like an airship and have it like lodged in here. Like maybe story wise, I don't know, maybe like it could be the airship needed a secret place to land or something. But if we did that, we would have to like hollow it out a little bit, because I don't know if an airship could really fit through here. So we would have to make the opening wider, and then also have some way for it to land, maybe like make a landing dock or something. Regardless, I think it's a really cool idea. And my idea for what it would look like is possibly like an air version of the submarine, the Nautilus, from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And I think I really like that design because it's kind of steampunk. And like I would put like some propellers on it as well. I just found this Helix Shrine here, and I believe we already have found more Helix Shrines elsewhere in the world, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a waypoint anyway because that's super cool. It looks like a little like birdhouse or something. I honestly don't know if I'm spelling this right. Let's see. Let's make sure to name it the Rift Forest Helix Shrine. Wait, let me show you my waypoints. We've got a bunch of them here. You can see I found a spider spawner in the mine shaft that I explored, and I've got some waypoints for the desert and the mesa that I found. There's some haunted towers that we found. I found a mountain or mountains that were made completely out of gravel, and I thought, wow, that's super useful, so I put that on there. I already found a grotto, which is like those little hollow trees in the woods where you find like a secret hidden item in them. So I found one of those already. I have also found a flower forest, which is really cool because I'm hoping to build my gym in a flower forest. So far, my idea for a gym, I don't know if I've said this in a previous video, my idea is to make like a really cute team of Pokemon, like super cute. And also in this world, people are not just making gyms, but also making them have puzzles. So I'm kind of really starting to think about what I want my puzzle to be as well. But I think one of the big things about my gym is going to be that not only is my team cute, but also I want the player to feel cute when they enter my gym. So everything's going to be oversized, making you feel really small. It's going to be like it's going to be like you're Goldilocks and you're entering the Big Bear's house, is kind of my plan for it so far. So I'm very excited about that as well. Okay guys, so we just ran into a Pumpkaboo, one of my favorite Pokemon. I am super excited. Let's just see if we can catch this with a quick ball, because that's all I have on me is 6 quick balls. Why did I do that to myself? Ah, we caught it. That is super exciting. Okay guys, so this is what I mean by the Pokédex rewards. It says you have a tier you're able to claim. Use /dex list to find out. So I'm gonna type that in. And then you can see that I've already crossed off some of the Dex tiers. So all I have to do is go to the next page, and it says sharing is caring. That is my next one. And I have just now gotten that one. So if you can see, that gave me an experience share because I got to my next percentage. Super cool. I'm gonna put that on my... Actually, I don't know how this works. If it works to where you put it on a different one and then only that Pokemon gets it, or if it shares it with all of your Pokemon. I'll have to look that up before I start using it. But I'm really excited about that. This is super cool. Oh my gosh, guys. I just found one of my favorite Pokemon ever. It's a Petal. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't think I have any quick balls, but I do have timer balls, which are super good, and dusk balls if it gets to nighttime by that point. So we may have a chance here. So let's see if maybe just a tackle will help. I don't want to completely knock it out. Let's try the Pokeball. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, we're gonna have to be really careful here. I don't think I have anything that is a good move to help me catch it. So we may have to wait for several turns and then do the timer ball, unless this catches it. Heck yes, we caught it! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Petal is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So we just caught this Petal. I am super excited. I love Petal. It is so adorable, and I think it's gonna go on our super cute team possibly. Look how adorable it is. It's just the cutest thing ever. It is so cute. I love the way it just moves around, and it has those little leafies on its head. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at how tiny it is. It is the tiniest baby I've ever seen. It's gotta be a pygmy. It has to be. Alright, so we sleep powdered. It fell asleep. Not sure what we can do without... Well, I guess we're a lower level, so it doesn't really matter that much. And it's a grass type, so we're not gonna be super effective on it. Let's see. Let's sleep powder again. It avoided the attack. And let's try a timer ball. Woohoo! We caught it! We caught the Flababy. Let's actually take a look at what this Flababy looks like. Oh, I don't know if I said this, but I caught a sawsbuck earlier, and it is really, really pretty. Like, it has flowers in its antlers. Let's see. Look how teeny tiny it is. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we could like zoom in on it. But I don't know if you can see its little face, but it is so cute. It is so tiny. Okay guys, look what I just found. It's a Volaby. Volabys are adorable. So hopefully we can catch it. We just need to weaken it a little bit, and I honestly don't even know if we can because it is so strong. Let's see. We don't really have anything good to go up against it. I think maybe this will be our best bet. Okay, well, our Onyx just fainted. That's not a good sign. Let's go ahead and start trying to catch it. Wow, okay, we caught it. That's awesome. I am so glad because that was going to be a really, really hard battle. So this is another cool thing that came with the update. Now there are quests that are given by the villagers. So if we just right click on this guy, he has like a little text box and he tells you about a quest, and then all you have to do is just accept the quest, and it should show up in your quests menu. Here's my quests menu, and there, I don't know if that's maybe what it is. There's a bunch of different ones, and I wasn't really paying attention to what that guy said, so anyways, we have quests now. It's super cool. I really enjoy it. I've talked to most of the villagers at this point and gotten quests from them, and I've actually done a few quests like Pokeball making quests and stuff, and it gives you pretty decent rewards. Alright guys, so I guess the last thing we're going to try to do today in this episode is try to beat the fire gym. I've heard from other players on the server that it's not so bad. So I'm just gonna try it out and see how it goes. There's like this super epic looking guy at the entrance here, but he just gave us a quest basically. He didn't want to fight. So I'm actually a little scared for my life, so I put my stuff in shulker boxes out here. But here we go. This is the first time I've entered this building, so I actually have no idea what's going on. It's really pretty. That looks like maybe a trainer over there. Let's go try to beat them. Okay, that's not too bad. It's just a level 11. And you can see I have Hydro Pump and Surf. That's because I found a move tutor, and I paid some gems and stuff to learn these two moves. Which is super cool. Alright, so we won that battle. Let's see what happens next. Looks like there's a ladder over here, so this is probably where we need to go. Okay, I think I see another trainer over here. Okay, they have a Ponyta. And I think this gym is going to be really easy to beat. Because we have our Marshtomp, so that makes it super convenient. Alright, and let's just go up here. Sorry if this video is a little laggy. At this point I've recorded a lot, so My computer's getting bogged down. Okay, looks like we're having no trouble with this so far. And this is good because we really needed to train our Marshtomp so that it can evolve. If we evolve, I'm going to be so excited. Okay, the reason I will be so excited is because once you evolve it into its final form, you can use it to go underwater, and you don't even have to breathe or anything. You can just ride it underwater. Alright, so I think we're getting near to the top of the gym. Let's see. Here's another trainer. Wow, that's kind of scary. I hope that's not us on fire. Alright, that was not us on fire. So let's go on up to the next platform, wherever that is. Looks like this is the final person. Yeah, this is super easy so far, simply because we have a water Pokemon. I don't think it would be that easy if we didn't, and like if we hadn't trained so much already. Okay, so we just beat the gym leader. Here's what we got for it. Will-o'-the-wisp, which honestly we already have that in our community storage, so that's not very good. But we also got the volcano badge. That's awesome. So now we have our badge. Let's take a look at what it looks like from up here at the top of the gym. Okay, first of all, that broken pillar, awesome aesthetic. Like, that is awesome. How do they even come up with that? That's super cool looking. And from up here you can see the landscape. Super cool. There's our town over there. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. And honestly it was really easy, but that's okay. We still had a lot of fun beating it. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, please do leave a like. I had a lot of fun making this episode, and I hope you had fun watching it as well. Again, we are sad that our old server is gone, but we're so excited to be building on a new server and on a new world together. So, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you next time.